Shah Rukh Khan, I would say Sir has, the benchmark he has set so high
Yeah.
for any guy that the definition of romance, like if anybody tries to do something romantic to us, and if it is not that level, we be like, huh, or whatever. If it has to be, it has to be that level, or you just don't do it. कभी कभी जब when you watch his films, you be like, क्या ऐसे होगा? क्या ऐसा हो सकता है?
Yeah.
Will there be anyone who would love me as exactly the way Raj loves? I mean, Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
I met Shah Rukh sir during the screening of Tufan. We were lucky
Yeah.
enough and fortunate enough to show him the film before the release. And it was lovely to spend time with him.
Hi,
Hi.
Mrunal.
Hi, what's up, Titas? You good?
So, first of all, big congratulations on the super success of Sita Ramam.
Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Thank you.
Yeah. On a very serious note, I was bawling like towards the end of it when I watched. I was like, after so long, we got to see this, quintessential love saga, which we don't get to see so often these days, Hannah.
Hannah, I swear to God, and I'm so happy that finally we could present you this beautiful love story, Sita and Ram, their journey. And you know how hopelessly romantic person I am, such a hopeless romantic person I am. So I needed, like, I myself wanted to watch something that is filled with romance, but I'm happy to be a part of one year. Like I've grown up watching Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol, Shah Rukh sir's movies, and it's really overwhelming when you read the tweets where people say we finally have Shah Rukh and Kajol back as Dulquer and Mrunal,
Wow, that's
and
a big
I'm
compliment.
like, I was like, what? This is huge. But I feel like romance is such an integral part of our lives, and especially after COVID, and the relationships were like breaking, and people are facing a lot of issues in their personal lives. So finally, here we are presenting you Sita Ramam, which you can watch it with your loved ones. You can hold their hand, hug them, sit, watch the movies, and it's just like this is totally a kind of film that I would want to watch with like my Ram.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, where's your Ram, Mrunal? Everyone wants to know.
I also looking for him.
No, but on a serious note, how has your perception of romance changed throughout making this film? Are you also somebody seeking for that eternal love?
Oh God, yeah, absolutely. I mean, who isn't? Everyone is.
Yeah.
Uh, and also, like a lot of friends of mine who are a big Shah Rukh Khan fan, they also say that Shah Rukh Khan, I would say Sir has, the benchmark he has set so high
Yeah.
for any guy that the definition of romance, like if anybody tries to do something romantic to us, and if it is not that level, we be like, huh, or whatever. If it has to be, it has to be that level, or you just don't do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody. I don't know, yeah. It's a very tricky question. The definition of love for me, it's Shah Rukh Khan, and an ideal couple should be what I watch it in movies. Yeah, like it's कभी कभी जब when you watch his films, you be like, क्या ऐसे होगा? क्या ऐसा हो सकता है?
Yeah.
Will there be anyone who would love me as exactly the way Raj loves? I mean, Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. I
Yeah.
am I really wish like there were scenes in the movie, in our Sita Ramam.
Hmm.
There's a bathtub scene, and uh
Yes.
it's something really funny that happened that day on set. Like Ram, I'm saying Dulkar and I'm sitting in the bathtub, and we are like figuring it out how
Yeah.
to shoot this scene because it's very difficult. It's very tricky. There is water, there are cameras,
Hmm.
and I cannot open my eyes while I'm
Yeah.
in the water. So all of that was going on in my head. I was really tensed. I was very nervous. And today when I watch that scene and when people talk about that scene, they're like, "Oh, how romantic." I was like, I know what I went through. It
Yeah,
was so difficult, and sometimes, like I think I was like, लोगों को ये romance. I mean, I don't want to break their myth, but
yeah,
it takes a lot of efforts uh, to be there. Like to be able to create those extraordinary moments.
yeah, yeah. Have you experienced something well in your life, something close to that ever?
No, yeah. I think I'm the one who's that romantic. Like I have done something extraordinary for people,
Hmm.
but nothing, yeah.
Well, here's hoping. Sitaramam देखने के बाद तो I'm sure you will get definitely somebody, because एक तो you looked so beautiful, the lovely saris that Sita slash Noor Jahan had.
Yes.
I mean, beautiful, है ना?
I must give the credit to Sheetal Sharma, who's a costume,
Hmm.
who designed my entire look, who did the entire film. And oh my God, that man, he's got such beautiful vision. And my entire team who just made Sita look so effortless, like Lochan, Laksh, and Sheetal, they came together. They used to have these meetings where they would sit down with like Madhubala's pictures, Sharmila Tagore's pictures, Gayatri Devi's pictures.
Yeah,
It was the kind of study and the effort that they have put into this character is just incredible.
yeah.
Incredible.
Right. Since we are talking so much about Shah Rukh, I mean, we all love him. I think all women love him. Have you ever actually met him and told him the kind of things that you're telling me today about him?
I met him, but I don't, no word came out. I was, I was, I was speechless.
Yeah,
I met Shah Rukh sir during the screening of Tufan. We were lucky
yeah,
enough and fortunate enough to show him the film before the release. And it was lovely to spend time with him, to know more about him. And it was wonderful when Sir saw the movie and he was telling me that how much he liked, enjoyed Ananya on
mm,
screen
mm.
and Aziz. So I mean, I was looking into his eyes and I was like, how do I tell him you're the reason why I'm even standing here? And I was like, I'm sure like a lot of people must have told him that. But I remember taking a selfie with Sir, and I have like this moist eyes, and you know how
Oh,
emotional I am.
yes.
So I was controlling. But I just told him one thing, that sir, I absolutely adore you. I love your work, and inshallah, I can't wait to share my screen space with you. So he just said inshallah, and I was like,
Yay, hope that happens. I'm also praying for you.
oh, please pray for me.
Yeah. And on that note, thank you so much, Pranal. Hope to see
Thank
you
you.
soon in person.
I know. Let's do this in person real soon.
Okay, bye.